Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back. This morning we will create a new repository for GitHub for you to submit your assignment to, right? So open your GitHub. Of course, you have to log in first, and then click new over here, right? New, and then you will get this interface. So just put your repository name. For example, GPy code algo pro, like so. GPy code algo pro. Okay, this will do. Okay, and then make it private, right? Don't forget that. And you can put the description here. This is my repository for my Jupyter code in algorithm and programming course, right? You can put anything actually. Put private readme file, we will do that later, and git ignore, we will do that also later from local. After that, just create a repository. Click this. Okay. Take a while. Okay, so this is finished now. Okay, now you are faced with this interface. We will now create our local repository of GitHub, of Git, sorry, the local repository. Okay, just open your folder, your working folder. I think that was Jupy code, something like that, right? I think this here. Okay, so this is your Jupyter code where you already put your Jupyter code, right? From the assignment from Open Learning and so on. In this folder, just right click and put git bash here, like so. Click. Okay. Jupy code. Okay, so this is still empty. Now, what you do, just put git. Can you read this? Can I make it bigger? Okay, that's better. There you go. Okay. Okay. Git init. Okay. So it is called master. Okay. Good. Okay. So you are now in this folder using this git interface, git bash interface. Okay. Now we will set the local repository to match the GitHub repository, right? Okay, this is what you do. Okay, just copy this, copy, right? Or just copy that, and then you just paste that, like so. Okay, so this is a command. This means that git remote, I put the remote means the upstream in the GitHub. I add the arrays upstream name. We name it origin. You can name anything, like you can name it GH, for example, to represent GitHub, because you might want to have more than one repository. So add origin, git remote add origin, and this is the unique string that will point to that repository that you just made in GitHub. Okay, just press enter. Git status, that's what I mean. No commits yet. Okay, you have many you have many things here, but you want to push only this file, right? So for that, you need a git ignore. Okay, you need a git ignore. Okay, git ignore is a file that will tell Git to ignore certain files, right? To ignore certain files. So you want to only track the important files, right? The files that you need to work in. Okay. Okay. Let's say, okay, let's go back to our Jupyter code, like so. Jupyter code the folder. You can just make a new file here, but let's do it the fun way. Okay. Conemu here. Okay. Later on. Okay, you are here now. Okay, so just touch, right? Can I make it bigger? Okay, that's good. Touch dot git ignore. Okay. Okay, there you go. It will create a .git ignore for you. Now we want to ignore almost anything, okay, except of course for this one. Okay, this .git is by default will be ignored. Okay, let's just open this with using Notepad or Notepad++. Okay, like so. Okay, I already make some git ignore in the previous my previous project. Okay, so I just copy that. Okay, you want to ignore this kind of files. Okay, if you need to ignore more files, you can just add it. Okay, so I need to ignore anything like so, git ignore, and then I need almost everything, right? I only want to submit the .ipynb, right? Just paste that, then save it, because you want to ignore these checkpoints and everything inside. Okay, the exe file, the JPEG file, and so on. You want to ignore that. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, you don't need this anymore. Okay, so let's do that again. Let me clear that. Okay, git status. Let's see. Okay, so we only have this as a file to be pushed to GitHub. This is good. Okay, so this is what we want. Okay, before you push, you need to add many things. You need to add your files to a staged area. Okay, so what you do is this. Okay, git add anything, everything. Yeah, you git add everything, space dot. So you do git space add space dot, and then press enter. Okay, say git status again. Okay, so it is green now. Now you commit it. Git commit -m your file here initial commit of my Jupyter code. It was fun. Okay, just enter that. Okay, now it is committed. Commit is like you put everything in one package and then you want to push that commit. Okay, now what you do, you can just git push origin master. What to push? The master branch. Okay, will take a while depending on your internet connection, and it is done now. Okay, now it will show here. Just refresh everything, refresh that. Okay, so this is your commit. Oh, there is doesn't matter. Okay, just to know that this is a this is your, now your code is over here. Okay, now we will we will see the readme empty. Okay, you need to put this. Okay, again, maybe you need to do the Konemu things. Okay, just touch readme.empty. Empty is markdown, right? Okay, it is now here. What is this? Okay, this one. Okay, now let me empty. Okay, let edit with Notepad++, for example. Okay, so this is a text file, but it is able to be formatted to show HTML. So I already have this in my place here. Just copy this one. So suppose this is your name. Put your name here and put your name over here, and put this text here. This is the repository of my Jupyter assignment and so on. And this is this means that this is a heading one. Okay, so the hash and space and algorithm assignment. Okay, just save it. Okay, let's go to the GitHub again. Sorry, Git bash. Okay, this one. Let's see git status. Readme md. Okay, let's add that. Git add everything. Git commit -m, and then you say adding readme.md to my repo. Okay, and then after commit that, you can push the git. You can do several commit, and then push at once. That's you can do also that one that way. Okay, so for example, you don't have internet connection. You just commit now and commit 1 hour again. Every time you save some work, you commit that. And if some work doesn't, some code doesn't work, you can always go back to previous commit. That's the power of Git. Okay, Git push origin master. Like that. Okay. Now it will show if you refresh that. Yeah, now it is here. Okay. Let me see if I can let the commit. Okay. So this will be your readme md now formatted in HTML. Okay. So this is your repository. Okay. Oh my God, can I show files here? Okay, let me see the file. Okay. Okay, so you can see here, this is your file. Okay. For example, if you want to work with your file, it will not execute here. It will execute in your laptop, right? For example, now I am trying to execute that. Let me take my. Okay, I think this was this one. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Okay, this the file that we just pushed. Suppose you already pushed that and you want to work here. Okay, for example, my name is. Okay. Say I just execute this, right? And just enter, execute that, and you save that. Okay. And of course it will change in the local, right? And then what you do, you just add again and so on. Okay, delete that. Just git status. Let's see to see what is inside. Oh, something is changing. Okay, just add this. add anything, git add everything, then git commit -m, just trying the first step, not completed. Commit, push git push origin master, like so. Now it will show in your GitHub page. Okay. How about I refresh that? No, okay, just did it. Okay. Okay, that is all for now. So happy coding.